Guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get a scholarship in a US university. So there are a lot of things that you can do to maximize your scholarship or to get a scholarship in first place if you want to attend a US universities, either for your masters or for your bachelor's. Extracurricular plays an important role because the application process in US is holistic. So that means that they check you on for your 360 portfolio, not just like your academics, but still academic remains one of the most important factors that you should have on your profile. So what that means? That means that your grades from 9 to 12. So ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th. Doesn't matter whether you're in CBSC, you're in ICSE, you're like in a state board or you're homeschooled. So just have good grades from 9 to 12. Just maintain it. Just have like 90% above. You can also have it 80% above, but we are planning, we are thinking, we are trying to maximize the scholarship that you will be getting. So just do your best, have the maximum scores that you can get in your 9 to 12. Well, 10th and 12th are going to be both, so well, you can score high because the papers are, I don't think so that challenging. 9th and 11th, well, 9th, if you prepare good enough, you will score good. 11th, well, this thing can be challenging. The jump that you get from 10 to 11th is pretty much at this level. Now, do whatever you can do and just prepare for it, and well, good luck with the preparation for your 9 to 12 grades. Now, they're gonna check your 9 to 12 transcript. They will ask you to submit your 9. So what you're gonna need is you have to submit your 9th mark sheet, 10th mark sheet, 11th mark sheet, and you have to submit your cumulative scores of your 12th mark sheet. Alright, so cumulative scores is something that you have not given your 12 boards yet. You haven't given your 12th exams. So you're gonna go to the school, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm applying abroad to this university. And for this thing, I need a cumulative score for my 12th. So now they will give you the cumulative score based on your 11th. So that's why don't try to fuck up 11. Make sure it's good. And you have a good cumulative in 12. So they see that thing that you will be getting these marks or approximately these marks. So just stick with that thing and get good marks. Well, now you move forward. Standardized scores like SAT, ACT, IELTS, TOEFL, GRE, GMAT. Well, they play an important role, and especially if you are an international student, it's twice as challenging for you as for any other US citizen. So you have to be here. Don't be here. All right. So be well prepared. Take classes if you need. Take as many as practice tests on Khan Academy. They're free, of course. You don't have to pay anything, and you can also like take a diagnostic test if you want to like know where you stand. Just take one of them and then just practice a lot. Give the exam, get a good score on SAT or like any exam that you give. That gives you an edge over the applications and other students. And now the competition is international. Now you're not competing against people who are like in India or like in your own country. Now you are competing against the people who are in the entire damn world. People from Japan, Korea, China, our country, then Americans, well, they are Russians and other countries that you have. Now the other thing that you should be careful about are your extracurricular activities. So you should maintain good leadership roles. You should be in clubs. You should do some things which interests you, which you are passionate about. You like to play football? Well, you like to play football. You are in your school team. You are an athlete. You like to run. You have played district. You have played national, or you have played any good league. You can also have like other things in your extracurriculars. So I have made a separate video, so you can go and check that thing out if you want to like know more about extracurricular activities. Now, so those are like few of the things that you should keep in mind in order to maximize your scholarship. Now, there is this another thing which is very important, which is LOR, statement of purpose, or the common app essay. Well, your letter of recommendation plays an important role. It shows how accomplished you are, what kind of student you are, what have you done, and what the teachers think of you. So be well prepared to draft it and then give it to your teacher to sign it. And make it good, make it compelling, make it attractive. Now, talking about your statement of purpose or common app, essay or like the essays that you're required to submit to the university, you have to tell them that specific thing what they ask you, and tell them in a way which covers a 360 portfolio of who are you as a student. So now you have to convince the admission officers that why they should accept your application in the university. What do you offer them? It's like the same as going for a job interview and then telling the HR that hey, why why do we want you to be in the company? Why should we take you in the company? So just tell them that all right, you like the university, you like the courses, you like the professors. Well, everyone does. But what's different is that you are already in contact with some professor. You want to do research with that specific professor. You want to learn that specific thing. You want to develop ABCD, anything. So have your facts straight, have your reality straight, be realistic, be practical. Be ambitious, but be practical. And I think that's all that you need to maximize your scholarship. And well, have good luck maximizing that thing. Just submit your application on time. Well, you can do ED for scholarships or just do EA, early applications. And I hope you find a good scholarship and a good letter. There's one more thing. So, well, you don't have a lot of external scholarships for undergrad. There might be some fellowships and all that, but it's limited. But for masters, you have plethora of external scholarships that you can get. Though UG is going to be more costlier as compared to your masters. Well, though UG is 4 years, masters is 2 years. So you know, right, the credit difference. For masters, you need like around 50 to 60 credits to graduate. But for bachelors, you need around 120 credits to graduate.